The Empress is here for war. Asuka operates on a totally different level.
So dangerous, so unpredictable. Asuka is one of the all-time greats.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Well, many would say Asuka had one of the best women's matches in WrestleMania history against the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
I'd agree with that point, Saxton, but it still eats at Asuka that her undefeated streak ended that night.
Yeah, so guess what? Tonight she can take out her WrestleMania frustrations.
Think of all the memorable clashes against Bayley, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch, just to name a few.
Was invincible in NXT, every bit as dominant on Raw and SmackDown.
If you look deep into the eyes of Asuka, you can almost see her demise. Already a first ballot Hall of Fame career, but her accolades keep on growing.
Now here comes one intimidating opponent.
And her opponent from Tampa, Florida,
Alundra Blaze uses a very physical style inside the ring.
A true athlete who conquered opponents in Japan with her power before dominating WWE.
Oh, Alundra's power game is unmatched. No matter the size, Blaze will suplex you out of your boots.
On top of everything else, watch out for the dreaded poison mist of the Empress. And it's Alundra Blaze. Look at... to get a dominant win here in singles action.
Alundra Blaze is always ready to give as good as she gets in the ring, and then some. No doubt this will be a hard-hitting affair because Blaze wouldn't have it any other way.
Absolutely, Corey. Blaze didn't come here tonight for an easy win. She came here for a fight.
And standing across the ring, ready to attack, is the Empress of Tomorrow. You can see that Asuka is finalizing her assault plan and is just waiting to strike.
Asuka's dominance over the women's division has been otherworldly. No one enjoys standing over a fallen opponent quite like the Empress.
Bullseye! Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Right on target with a stop to the gut. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Everyone has their eyes fixated on the Empress.
Ooh.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Sending her up on the top rope.
Talk about taking things to another level in this matchup.
Rampage! A steady stream of moves, taking out Blaze.
This is a good job of keeping Blaze in check.
Not a good spot to be in. Running power slam! A complete lack of mercy shown towards Blaze there.
And Asuka giving her opponent an upsetting taste of that cutting buzzsaw-like offense right there.
We all know that Asuka has a very deep arsenal in the ring. Corey, what is your best bet in dethroning the Empress?
I don't know if you're going to take the crown from the Empress anytime soon, but if you can prevent her from hitting her tempo, you should be able to find an opportunity.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
From the heavens, completely missed the mark there.
Going up, uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Nobody is ready for Asuka right now.
Asuka's proving hard to deal with.
Lift off, big time splash.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Measured kick to the vertebrae. Elbow drop. Oh, foot just stomping down.
We've seen that look before. Asuka in position.
Uh-oh, it's cinched in. She has it cinched. The Empress, moments from victory. Asuka lock, Asuka lock. No one gets out of this.
Is there any way out? Can they do anything to break the hold? And they do.
Oh, man.
She had that scouted. I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Hip splash! A steady stream of moves taking out Blaze.
This is a good job of keeping Blaze in check.
Followed by a stomp.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God, what a move. Caught that and reversed it. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Puts the boot to the midsection.
Catching a drop kick.
Oh, holding the wrist and
Absolutely punishing.
working on the arm. That unraveled on Asuka.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Oh, sit-out slam.
Cover for the win. And she thwarts the pin attempt and won.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Counter from Asuka.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Getting positioned on the top rope. Oh, no. Did it have to come to this? Rampage.
Wow.
And Asuka is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Got out of the way. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Asuka got out of the way.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Quick count out after one.
Amazing effort by her. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Oh, God. Oh, seeing double after that one.
Now trampling the opposition.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Whoa, countering with a chop block. Whoa. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. She breaks the ref's count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Uh-oh.
Flipped over into an arm drag there.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong on top of the women's division.
There's the heel kick. Ooh. And Asuka getting stopped after that attack.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match, really starting to feel the pressure here.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Ooh. She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Asuka looking for it. There it is. lock is in.
The Asuka lock.
She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
Nowhere to go. Is she going to tap out? Maybe not. What a great counter to the Asuka lock. Some good contact. Asuka's shoulders are down. And the count stopped short of 2.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark.
Arms trapped. Will they tap?
The arm is cinched in tight, right where it can cause the most damage.
Well, I'm not a doctor, but I know the human arm is not supposed to bend that way. No one's ready.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner,
Asuka victorious yet again.
Man, just another chapter of dominance for Asuka. But Alundra Blaze isn't going to take this outcome lying down.
Yeah, Blaze may not have got it done tonight, but I wouldn't bet against her in the future. The King of Kings has arrived.
One of the most prolific champions and decorated competitors in WWE history.
And who is now perhaps the most powerful man in the entire company.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the King, Triple H!
He spent his entire career accumulating power.
Like a master chess player from DX to Evolution to the Authority, now behind the scenes in WWE and NXT.
Triple H looks at every match as a threat to his power. And that's what keeps his motivation so strong.
That's why you don't step to the throne of the King of Kings.
Take no prisoners in the boardroom or in the ring. That's the mantra of Triple H.
A man who possesses the singular driving focus to be the absolute best in his career and life.
And knowing that makes him an extremely difficult opponent to prepare for.
The game is about to begin.
The animal has been unleashed.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista!
Not a man you ever want to underestimate when it comes to his in-ring prowess.
Yeah, don't underestimate a specimen like him when it comes to anything, because he can powerbomb you into next week.
He needs a high level of execution against the game.
You're right, there is zero room for error. He must wrestle a perfect match. For the record, I don't agree. Batista's being extremely ungrateful for everything Triple H did for him. Batista learned everything he knows from the game. This is not a proper thank you.
There's no doubt Triple H mentored and molded Batista during their days together in Evolution. But Batista is eager to show his power and ability far surpasses that of his teacher.
I expect to see Batista and Triple H test each other right away. But Batista looks to unleash the...
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Triple H feeling the energy from this crowd.
Lining up their opponent for a knee drop. Uh-oh. He's able to reverse it. Batista with a great shot. Triple H is called the cerebral assassin for a reason, but eventually comes down to getting it done in the ring. Where does he have to go to come out with a victory here?
Control, control, control. Triple H favors a long match, and it's because he's able to control the pace and take his opponent into the proverbial deep waters where they can't hang with him. If he does that here, you're looking at yet another skull added to his throne, and a stomp to the gut.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Batista able to ward that off.
Veteran instincts from Triple H. That's a running knee a la Harley Race. Batista's being taken full advantage of now.
The game's orchestrating a
Perched up top. All the way to the outside.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Gets put into the barricade. Ooh! Oh!
Face first into the barricade. He gets back into the ring.
Triple H getting excited. What's he gonna do?
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout. And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Intensity just pouring out of the game.
And Triple H looking to make tonight.
Oh, here he goes.
Pedigree. Triple H has this all sewn up.
Making his way to the top here. And the King of Kings telling us all who run from the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Looking to the crowd like he wants to take them all on.
Oh, and he stays ahead of Triple H.
He's pushing back now.
Now's a chance for Batista to get back into this match.
Sent into the corner. Wicked clothesline. And now Batista's being dismantled.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Batista doesn't turn this around.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
All the way to the floor.
A bit of hot-dogging from Triple H here.
The game firing up. Bang! Triple H taking the upper hand.
Triple H is just plain brutal.
Perched up top.
He fails to connect. Stops that offense from connecting.
Triple H finally able to slow that incoming offense.
You can't push the game that far without getting some retaliation.
Placed him in the corner here.
He's placed into a precarious position.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex!
What a spine buster.
The King of Kings displaying the hierarchy of power. Desperation mode for Batista.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
And now Batista's being dismantled.
The animal has got to turn the aggression on to survive.
Spinning side slam.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Scoop slam.
Triple H has turned his attention to the WWE faithful.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo! Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Triple H balanced himself up top.
Perched up top.
Crash landing.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
He connects with a counter.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
A defiant kick out after one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Oh, look at this, raining right hands.
There's non-stop blows.
Kick after kick after kick.
We're going to kick the features off their face. Triple H has Batista lined up.
Stops the kick.
Countering each other again and again. Oh, what a clothesline.
You see the trademark dominance of Triple H.
And every single move in Triple H's arsenal is dangerous.
Oh, he gets a right in the gut to create separation.
Reversal from Batista.
Excellent opportunity for Batista to shift the momentum.
Oh, yeah, covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. And he has answers for Batista. There's a running knee a la Harley Race. Wheels turning. What does the Cerebral Assassin have in store?
The game with the double underhook. Here we go. Pedigree. That can finish Batista off.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. And a victory. A win. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, the Game Triple H!
The Cerebral Assassin gets the victory.
Triple H's evil intentions were too much for the animal, Batista.
Hot Rod is in the house.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Rowdy Roddy Piper!
Piper can get in anybody's head.
You're absolutely right about that, Cole. This man didn't just change the questions, he rewrote the entire script.
Hot Rod is always ready for a fight.
The rowdy one, the master manipulator, the man who changed the game.
And he rocks a kilt pretty well, too.
The time for talking is over.
Here comes Havoc. The Hot Rod is ready for a fight.
Here we go. The legend.
And his opponent from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 289 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes, a legend in every sense of the word, a heavyweight champion in WCW, a main eventer in WWE.
And a true man of the people, an all-time favorite amongst the WWE Universe. And we're about to see exactly why.
Here's the bell, and you know... This is going to be a hard-fought match with Dusty Rhodes in action.
You know the son of a plumber isn't going down without a fight. Nothing has come easy for the American Dream. He's fought tooth and nail for everything. That tenacity is not something to be taken lightly.
Yeah, Byron, I don't think Dusty knows anything other than how to persevere.
I expect Hot Rod to kick things off here in grand fashion, and that's with fists flying.
Harper is going to come out of the corner in attack mode like a man possessed.
Nice drop toe hold.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Military press. Ooh. Anticipated that. Locks up.
Taking control with the waistlock. Going for the pin early. What reflexes?
Looking for the pin.
He kicks out almost immediately.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Looks like he's coming back in. Caught with a lariat. Piper has flight in mind.
Sky high.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. See the height on that? Popped right in the face. Oh, here's your favorite, Corey. Brilliant. Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
While Dusty Rhodes does a lot of talking before the bell even rings, he does back it up once the match starts. It's that serious focus and determination that has made Dusty such a formidable opponent throughout his legendary career.
There's certainly a Texas-size fighting spirit with the heart. Dusty Rhodes. Ooh, pounding the breadbasket. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Boom.
Oh.
Catches a punch.
And Dusty's being controlled here.
Dusty has to find a way to turn things around.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Placing him in the corner. Piper gets reversed.
He's looking to get back in this.
Time now for Dusty to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
And Hot Rod moves. And a clothesline.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Kick gets caught.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Watch out.
Running
Just a complete behind kicking from Hot Rod.
Someone check his pockets for bubblegum. I'm guessing he's clean out.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Clothesline.
Brought in the hard way. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Knew what was coming there.
Clothesline. Roll up here. Still only got one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. And Hot Rod moves.
Atomic drop.
How about another?
How about a hat trick?
Okay, here we go.
Hat trick. Picked up and being carried around now.
Face first.
Here's the cover. Dusty for the win. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Snapmare takeover.
Boom.
Drop.
Ooh, nasty.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, man.
Ouch. Caught with the elbow. A reversal. He saw that coming. Oh, and Hot Rod fights back.
Caught with a clothesline. Perched up top.
Piper might have something big on tap.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading,
Perfectly executed submission.
and breaks out of the sleeper.
A bionic elbow. Look at the American Dream go.
With a series of bionic elbows.
Cover.
That's won it for Rhodes before.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes is your winner.
What a great win here tonight for Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty's grit and natural athleticism paid off big time here tonight. There is only one American Dream.
He's a two-time Hall of Famer ready to make a little noise.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, X-Pac!
He is the first superstar to be a member of both the NWO and D-Generation X.
Yeah, lightning fast martial arts strikes and great high-flying attacks.
Here comes the Phenomenal One.
The face that runs the place.
A reputation known all around the world.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the Phenomenal AJ Styles!
AJ Styles is an athlete who many would argue possesses the best all-around skill set in WWE. Styles has an unmatched drive to win.
Undeterred passion, fire, and desire. And we're going to see it on display tonight, courtesy of the Phenomenal One.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight.
X-Pac may be... extremely technically talented, but if you ask me, he's got something of a bad attitude.
Personality aside, you can't deny X-Pac's innovative in-ring style and impressive athleticism. That could really play a major factor in things here.
And then there's AJ Styles, the Phenomenal One. He's a competitor who has always been his own man. He's played by his rules and stayed true to himself throughout his career.
That's right. AJ's cut his own path through the industry. He's always aimed high, and he rarely misses his target. I'm sure he's got big aspirations for this match as well.
X-Pac thinking high risk.
Take off. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Styles Styles allowing the WWE Universe to revitalize his bulldog mentality.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Sky high.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. Followed up by another to the chest.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
There's that natural talent of X-Pac.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Soaring.
Oh! Styles has the momentum against him here.
AJ's got to slow this momentum down.
In your mind, Corey, what is the key to getting the better of a veteran like AJ Styles in a matchup like this?
But you can't allow AJ to find his offensive rhythm. Not many guys can string together chains of impactful attacks like AJ can do. So focus on cutting him off when possible and limiting his ability to find a flow.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Styles gets him back. Moving into the ring.
Moonsault.
Oh, missed connection.
What punishment being dealt him?
Schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
And easily kicks out of the count.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Counters.
Styles a step ahead.
Wow, what an arm drag. Down with a suplex. And that will halter Styles at this junction.
Yeah, as X-Pac was able to use his speed to get one over on him. From the apron, moonsault. Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
He's able to counter that. What a clothesline. Ooh, face first into the post.
Slips away just in time.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. Flying.
Risky move paid off big.
Oh, yeah, make some noise for X-Pac.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And oh, and then the chest as well.
The end for AJ is looking inevitable here. X-Pac! X-Factor!
X-Pac just closed the book on this one.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside. Styles has no control here.
Yeah.
From the top. Whoa, what a landing. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. No way. Again? He's heading up the rope.
Here we go. Oh, look at that splash.
I love it.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Propped up in the corner.
Oh, X-Pac got caught with a reversal. With the lariat. Attack after attack coming from X-Pac.
AJ's got to assert himself back in this one. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Crossface chicken wings in.
Oh, boy.
This will kill your buzz.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a torture chamber. This...
Look at breaking the legs and now breaking the arms.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Clothesline! And now Styles is under immense pressure.
Yeah, X-Pac is on a roll now.
X-Pac, X-Factor!
AJ is out, that's it.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Up on the top rope.
As is part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex! X-Pac is fired up and ready to go.
Effective arm drag.
And X-Pac has picked up the pace.
This can't be how AJ envisioned tonight going.
And a counter by Styles. A striking blow. Pinpointing the leg. Ooh.
Styles rolls through. Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. Uh-oh. Picked out of midair.
Oh, Styles clash. That was phenomenal.
Does Styles finish the job here? How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
You gotta think frustration must be mounting for Styles right now. War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Swanton bomb. X-Pac has him dead to rights.
X-Pac.
The X-Factor.
Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
2. Oh, he got him on a win.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, X-Pac.
And a victorious X-Pac stands tall.
You have to give it up to X-Pac here. This is yet another reminder that he's not still the scrappy underdog he once was.
Here comes perfection personified.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect!
Football, bowling, baseball, golf. Isn't there anything this man can't do perfectly?
One of the most charismatic and athletic superstars in WWE history. Mr. Perfect walks in no man's shadow. You are looking at a man who put the Intercontinental Championship on the map.
A true measuring stick as a champion and a superstar.
Everybody wants to be perfect, but only one man is. He is one of the most explosive competitors around.
Yeah, a truly phenomenal athlete and collegiate All-American.
And his opponent, representing the Steiner brothers from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Scott Steiner.
Highly emotional as Scott Steiner, unpredictable, hard to control.
A creator of revolutionary offense who is just as confident in singles action as he is tag team competition. There might not be a more complete athlete in all of sports entertainment.
Before Scott Steiner even set foot in a wrestling ring, he made a name for himself as a collegiate competitor. It was that early success that eventually springboarded him to incredible heights in this business.
Whether part of a tandem or on his own, Steiner's always been one thing, a legitimate contender. You put this man in any match, and he's got a solid chance at winning it.
I have to agree, Byron. Steiner walked through the doors of WWE with the skills, build, and drive to be a top superstar.
Mr. Perfect is also ready in his corner, and you can never count him out.
Yeah, Perfect may be in the same ring as his opponent, but I guarantee you, he's already playing a completely different game. Mr. Perfect is already that far ahead, both physically and mentally. Maneuvers out of that to gain some control of their own.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Converts it into a headlock.
Just tops their opponent.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Perfect. Heads up. This is going to be good.
Incoming! Flash! Massive!
Felt like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
And another!
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Perfect pausing to soak up the adulation.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Uh-oh. Steiner's caught with a reversal. And that hit connects from Mr. Perfect. Steiner cuts him off. Turning the tables.
Every counter being answered.
Looking for the front waist lock and countered into a nice arm drag.
Oh! Scott getting worked on right now.
Perfect seizing every opening.
And another!
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Ooh! Looking vulnerable now, guys. Oh! Turns that in his favor.
Finally, Scott's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Steiner able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
to know, do you see anything that might be not so perfect about Mr. Perfect in this match? A weakness that he'd rather no one know about?
Well, Cole, there are times when Mr. Perfect lets his guard down. When he's frustrated, he can start to get sloppy and not so perfect in his approach and execution.
He averts the offense. Bang!
And an elbow. Up the rope he goes. Look out. Oh, huge impact. Mr. Perfect is making it hard to get any offense on him.
Steiner's in peril here, narrowly escaping there.
Trading counters here.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back. Being placed onto the top rope.
And that's going to jam Scott's offense.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
So effective. And Mr. Perfect might have underestimated his opponent.
Steiner putting all of his freakish power to work. Mr. Perfect showing his instinct.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
From the middle rope.
Almost got caught by that one.
Ooh. Elbow drop. And Scott with the wherewithal to counter. German suplex.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh! Ooh!
The crowd is fired up. Perfect is fired up.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count.
Uh-oh.
Oh! We know what Mr. Perfect's thinking here. Perfect trapping the leg.
For the perfect flex.
Will Perfect end it here?
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Rolling neck snap.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Up high.
Splash.
Back elbow blows that one up. Dodges away.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Peerless position for him to be in here.
Heading up to the top rope. This is an avalanche arm drag.
And his body is still the focus of the attack.
Perfect trapping the leg. Perfect flex. That could bring an end to Steiner.
2 count. It's over. It is over. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
here is your winner, Mr. Perfect!
Scott Steiner definitely wasn't expecting a loss here.
This is just what Mr. Perfect does. He gets in the ring and puts on a clinic.
As flawless as ever.
The rocket ship is just launched. Here comes the Ultimate Warrior.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior!
Someone should retighten the ropes.
Warrior probably could shake the whole arena apart. Fighting spirit reverberating through this building.
This crowd is absolutely frenzied.
The Mastodon, 6'5", 450.
And his opponent from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Vader!
Vader time has led the Mastodon to become a multiple-time WCW champion, a multiple-time champion in Japan. And tonight, Vader looks ready to exhibit even more dominance.
True intimidation on display when Vader enters the arena.
Can he survive intensity and power from another galaxy?
I think the Ultimate Warrior is prepared to unleash fury on his poor soul.
The big man, Vader. Fired up. Ready to get this match going.
But there's one thing Vader truly loves in this world, it's stomping his way through the competition. Hard-hitting action is the name of the game for the Mastodon, and there are no timeouts when it comes to Vader time.
You got that right, Corey. I don't think we've ever seen Vader hold back, and tonight should be no different.
And in the opposing corner, ready to unload heavy artillery, it's the Ultimate Warrior. Intensity, absolute power, and strength. Ultimate Warrior is unstoppable.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Huge toss.
I'll I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Good night. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Oh, like a heavy bag.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Oh, look out.
What? Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Corey, I imagine Vader's strategy in this one is pretty simple, right? He needs to put his impressive physicality to work.
Yeah, Cole, but he also needs to do so as quickly as possible. Vader's impressive, but he also has his limits. The moment Vader has the advantage, he needs to press it and not let up until the bell rings.
Warrior getting the crowd involved here.
Oh, right into a counter.
Take off! Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Warrior picking up the pace.
Looks like Vader's having trouble generating any sort of defense. Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
He's able to kick out before two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Persistent barrage.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Agonizing.
And Vader is being taken apart here.
And nothing can stop the Ultimate Warrior. Taking flight.
Body splash.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
You know Warrior is still on the warpath after that move. Oh! Connects with the kick. Vader avoids that one. Clothesline.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat.
Attacking the knee.
Jarring punch. Kicks directly to the chest.
Ultimate Warrior is fired up and ready to go.
Nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Countered into a new cover. Shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Delivers an axe handle.
And into the corner he goes.
And Vader reverses it. Setting up for something here.
Piercing the throat.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
and a series of vicious stomps.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. Brutal boot. Vader looking completely overwhelmed.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Oh, he counters right back on Vader, producing a trampling.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Warrior showing no fear up there.
And Warrior's firing up the crowd here.
Here we go again. He made his point.
Look out!
Nobody home. What an impact.
Good gravy, what a body block.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
He gets out of the way.
Oh, he had that scouted.
One more big blow there. Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, clothesline. Lefts and rights, over and over, battering their opponent.
Vader leaves an opening. Oh, man.
Warrior has all but ended this. Superhuman power on display. Military press.
And now you can feel the power.
Here comes the Warrior from the ropes.
Splash the Warrior. Can that finish Vader?
Two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
It was almost all over, almost. Here comes the Warrior from the...
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out
from the opposition.
Clothesline. The awesome power of the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, Vader's in search of an opening.
Just relentless. I'm starting to wonder if these superstars even have taken flight.
Bang, what a splash.
Put in the corner now.
Playing him on the top rope.
Super power slam.
Punch after punch after punch. And now Vader is under immense pressure.
Get out of the way. Warrior's gone mad.
That core area really getting lit up. And his body seems to be the focus of the attack. Big boot! Jeez.
Boom! What a right! Oof! That was just nasty. And the focus of the attack continues to be the head.
It's a very effective target in the long run. He just peeled to the other side of the ring.
Warrior with a full head of steam. Big splash.
Warrior got all of it.
There's two. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior!
A big win tonight for Ultimate Warrior.
Vader is as stunned as the WWE Universe is right now. He's not a guy who is used to taking losses. Lex Luger is here.
Perhaps the strongest competitor in WWE history.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger!
What an impressive physique.
Indeed, Lex Luger is one of the most jaw-dropping athletes we've ever seen.
Just wait until you see what he does with all those muscles.
Look at the biceps, the triceps, the delts. Oh, we gotta find out Luger's workout.
You couldn't even handle this man's rest day, Saxton.
I think someone's about to get flattened, guys.
His opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds,
Yokozuna, he's been WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a WrestleMania main eventer.
And Yokozuna remains a certified threat to anyone in the ring.
When Yokozuna sets his sights on you, a word of advice, brace for impact. If I had to guess, I'd wager this thing gets ugly fast.
Imagine all the weight of Yokozuna crashing down on you.
It's a reality for anyone in the ring with Yokozuna. Astonishment setting in. As we look at the 550-pound Yokozuna, beware, the invasion is underway.
The mere presence of Yokozuna is a stress test of the foundation of WWE. What girth. This is a mammoth individual.
When the bell rings, it serves as a siren to signify the launch of Yokozuna's sinister attack.
Yeah, but there's also Lex Luger in the ring, a man that looks like he came down here from Mount Olympus.
I mean, come on, look at him. He's absolutely sculpted. One of the biggest stars of WCW. I sometimes wonder if Lex Luger was the whole catalyst for the Monday Night Wars. But I'll leave that for the podcast.
Elbow drop. Comes down across the head with the axe handle. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Boom!
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Taking on Yokozuna is a completely unique challenge in and of itself. Corey, where do you begin when you're trying to take a man of this size down?
Cole, we've seen that it's no easy task to take Yokozuna off his feet. We've also seen how those fast and hard-hitting moves of Yokozuna can deplete his energy quickly. If you can maintain your stamina and avoid taking too much damage, you should be able to find an opportunity against the Behemoth.
Lex Luger wants to take a chance.
Here we go.
Splash! Massive damage to the whole body. And one more top
Blast off. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage.
counter. Cover. Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
And he manages to kick out at one.
So,
oh, strong impact.
Oof. Bam.
Oh, my God.
The momentum is squarely on Luger's side now.
This is what I was saying earlier. He's avoided taking too much damage, and in the process, Yokozuna has struggled to maintain his stamina.
Yokozuna gets reversed. Oh, boom!
Lex Luger looking to end it. He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Will the pain be too much? Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Sent flying.
Here's the cover. Does he have him? And he kicks out of the pin and one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Yokozuna on the move.
Luger cuts him off.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, man.
Jumping, leaping attack.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless. To do to end this.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Scoop slam. No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
Now clubbing forearm.
This far into the match, where is this energy coming from?
A hip press. And a beat.
Turns that away.
Hooked up, driven down.
Luger's hopes are waiting.
Lex really has to show some more resistance.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Had it scattered. Now can capitalize. Oh, the elbow connects.
Big elbow drop.
Oh, that hurt.
He's looking to finally put Yokozuna away.
And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Elbow drop, big time.
He's headed up high. He quickly slides into the ring.
From the top.
Tumbling down. Luger now with the clear upper hand.
Lex's offense is debilitating.
Yokozuna's shoulders are down. Will this be it? Lex Luger looked impressive tonight. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, the Total Package, Lex Luger!
Lex gets the win.
In the end, the Total Package's power was too much to endure.
It's Booker T.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
Booker T, who says to gain respect, you gotta earn respect.
Well, Booker T has lived by that motto, which is why he is a two-time WWE Hall of Famer and one of the most decorated athletes the industry has ever known.
This superstar better be ready for the performance of a lifetime, because he's about to experience the very best that Lucha Libre has to offer.
One of the all-time greats, the Hall of Famer, Latino
And his
Heat.
opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
Well, the ref better have their head on a swivel because they're going to earn their paycheck tonight.
Well, I'm pretty sure the entire WWE Universe is going to get their money's worth tonight.
You feel the heat?
A win tonight proves he's not a sucker.
Thank goodness. With Saxton out here, there's no room for any more.
I beg your pardon?
Here comes the bell, and we... Got Eddie Guerrero in front of this capacity crowd. Expect Eddie to try and get the upper hand as quickly possible.
Latino Heat's not sweating anybody. Eddie can flex the power game, break it down on the mat, and soar through the sky.
True, Corey, but Eddie must keep that famous temper at bay or all hell will break loose.
And across the ring stands none other than Booker T. This guy just can't stay away from the ring, huh?
Neither could you if you look like that. Make no mistake, Booker T can still go. He's fast, he's charismatic, maybe not as fast as he used to be. Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Not quite there yet.
Way too early.
Shows great wherewithal there. Elbow drop.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. And now placed in the corner.
Knife edge chop. Corey, any insight on how to get the better of a fiery opponent like Eddie Guerrero?
You can't let Eddie find his rhythm and really get going. You got to cut him off whenever you can and stop him from attacking at his pace. And a carefully measured knee drop.
Booker T with an explosive sequence here.
This is exactly how you get the better of Eddie, by cutting him off whenever possible and stopping him from setting the pace.
Oh, a spine buster.
Sucker! Looks like Booker...
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
It headed up top.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is
taking flight. Good Lord, taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Booker T may need a little more speed to counter that. Oh, clothesline.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
He might just be stalling for time here. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. He gets into the ring. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Oh, what a slam. Booker T climbing to the top turnbuckle. Top rope. Harlem hangover.
Good Lord. What a move by Booker T, channeling that energy from the crowd for a big impact.
Gets lifted into position. Oklahoma slam.
Oh. And he avoids what was coming.
This athletic. Will Booker T be able to kick out? And only gets a 1 count.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
He knew just what to do.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Book retaliates.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
He's got... What are they going to do up there?
But fights it off.
From the middle rope. Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Elbow drop on target. Bang! At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the length.
To the gut. I know what's next. Next kick. Move. Booker T has this wrapped up.
Booker T up top. Harlem hangover. Can you dig that, sucker?
Booker T getting the crowd involved here.
Eddie is in a haze. Big trouble might be coming for him.
Caught the leg. Assaulting the knee with purpose. These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
Eddie Guerrero looking for the submission. It's locked in deep. It is painful. It is the lasso from El Paso.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling. He has to get out of this in a hurry.
Looking to reverse the pressure and escape.
Oh, man. Soul kick. Oh, look at the knees.
Endless knee strikes.
Chop. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oh. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Boom.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh. Toe-to-toe.
Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
And that'll end this exchange right there. And now propped up in the corner. Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, that'll shatter your chest.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Trouble up on the top rope. Almost took their arm off.
What an arm drag.
Booker diagnosing his target.
Kick to the midsection. Booker takes
Axe kick.
Can you dig it, Saxton?
Eddie's in a bad spot.
Two. He kicked out at two.
You have to be impressed with how much Eddie can endure, how much he's able to still fight on.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact.
Booker T up top. Look out below.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Booker off the ropes.
An axe kick. That's it. That finally has to do it.
Two.
Booker T scores the victory.
That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here is your winner, Booker T.
He tried, but Eddie Guerrero came up short tonight.
Now that's how a five-time world champion gets it done. Oh, get ready. Hulkamania is about to run wild.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hogan.
The Immortal Hulk Hogan, a man who has quickly grown synonymous with WrestleMania.
Without a doubt, he main evented the first 3 WrestleManias, including one of the biggest WrestleMania matches in WWE history against Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3.
Let's not forget his epic battles against the likes of Randy Savage and the Ultimate Warrior.
And tonight's match will further prove that Hulkamania and WrestleMania are one and the same. Here comes the 8th wonder of the world.
The epitome of larger than life, standing right
And
here before us.
From Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
This man played a major role in building WrestleMania into the spectacle that it is today as part of the biggest main event ever.
2 brands that are synonymous with each other, Corey. WrestleMania and Andre the Giant. It doesn't matter what generation, what era, there is only one Andre the Giant.
When it comes to Andre the Giant, and he doesn't need a feeling out process. Andre wants to dispose of his opposition quickly.
That can be easily achieved since a single move from Andre can shatter your whole career into pieces.
It's frightening to think of the damage Andre can inflict with just one move. There are no fables or tall tales. The stories are real.
Also in the ring is the one and only Hulk Hogan, a one-man global sensation. When it comes to big-name opponents, it don't get much bigger than Hogan, brother.
Yeah, he's been tested many times, but Hulkamania is still running wild.
Big reversal from the Hulkster.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Wow. Oh, what a tackle.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Hulkster's in a disheartening position.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
As we saw there, Hogan's not the only one in this matchup who can bring the fight with authority.
And Andre just overwhelmed him with that physical offense.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Hoist it up high here.
Put down face first.
What a counter.
He's pushing back now.
Could be a chance for Hulk to change the complexion of this match.
Solid punch. Corey, I've got to ask, what do you think Hogan's got to do in this one to get the win?
When it comes to the Hulkster, why fix what ain't broke, brother? The power and strength game always serves him well, and that should still be the case here tonight.
Just a dominant display. Look at this power slam.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Drops an elbow.
And Hogan continuing the charge.
And this is what happens when Hogan asserts his power and strength. He proves to be near impossible to match.
Hello, how are you?
I got right to the gut. Oh, blow to the breadbasket. Big back body drop. Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Wrestling fan, are you?
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Opportunity now for Andre to capture some momentum.
Maybe Andre's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
And the Giant can't stop any offense coming his way.
Hulkster's in a position of power here.
Ah, straight to the face to finish it off.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to buy.
Now down into the cover. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
Staying in this one.
You mean today? Or like in my life?
And inverted backbreaker. Ow. Oh my gosh. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Well-placed elbow drop. Hoisted up. Big power slam. Elbow drop.
Almost like 10 years.
Plexus.
Something like that.
Ah, straight to the face to finish it off.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. Hey, you can't do that. Getting him right into the corner.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
And that holds Hogan back.
I don't know.
Oh, he flips that around.
Quite a few.
Oh, the Giant answers back.
I play Grand Theft Auto a lot with my nephew. I don't know. Battlefield is fun.
He saw that being telegraphed.
Red Dead Redemption.
Shoulder tackle.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Ah, straight to the face to finish it off. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Tennessee.
Ah, just like that, he busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Oh, man. Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Caught with a punch.
Different things. Kind of a jack of all trades, kind of.
Hogan's in the driver's seat now.
Yeah, Andre needs to find an opening fast. Big boot by Hogan. Are you watching, Corey?
The Hulkster with a body slam. We know what comes next.
Retaliates with a counter.
Oh yeah, what kind of artist?
That's it. The Giant just ended things. How did he do that?
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT. Unleashing a barrage.
What kind is it?
And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
Being placed in the corner here. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Perched on the top rope, looking to inflict even more damage.
Oh, my God, not from up there. What on earth? Oh, my God.
Oh, the ring imploded. What in the world? And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
There's a surprise ending.